You know the vibes? You know the fucking vibes, man. What's the word, gang? You know? Trying to just reach out to the steppers, man. How y'all doing, man? It's time that we gotta lock the fuck in, bro. I think we need to approach a couple topics, man. One of them being men's mental health. Recently, I've been doing everything to just uplift, keep my spirits high and just uplift myself and just kind of make sure that I'm keep going and check on my friends. You gotta check on your friends, man. And it don't gotta be nothing crazy, Just reach out. Yo, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in a minute. How you doing, bro? Just like the little things show that you care. Let your friends know that you care about them. That goes a long way. How's everybody been, man? It's April. It's about to be May. We outside, bro. Been in the gym. Like I said, been doing 5 days a week. Since December, I done lost 9 pounds of fat and put on 10 pounds of muscle. So, I'm over here getting diesel. I'm big dog around this motherfucker, Trying to get there. Got the pump cover on, just left the gym and shit. Had a really good workout this morning. Did back and biceps. Tomorrow I'm about to hit chest. Hopefully I get this PR, man. I was sick last week, so my first back in the gym workout was today. Last week I couldn't work out not once. I had some viral infection, so I was feeling I was cooked. So the week before I was in the gym and I was doing horrible. I was wondering, I was like, yo, why do I feel like this? What's going on with me? And it turned out that it was literally just my energy was just off. Yeah. Hold on a second, gang. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. My fault, y'all. But yeah, man, so to speak on mental health, how's everybody been doing, man? I know fall, winter, those months, it's hard when the sky's always gray, there's either snow, whatever's going on outside. We starting to get the break in the weather, at least up here. I'm in New York right now. But yeah, up here in New York, we finally starting to get a break in the weather. It's starting to get a little better. I think I have seasonal affective disorder. So during the times when the seasons get a little, when the seasons change, so does my mood. But since I've been in, since I go to the gym often, I kind of counteract that. And then vitamins too. You could do a lot with just getting exercise, and vitamins can really help with those type seasonal affective disorder and shit like that. Even if you don't see the sun, if it's bright out and you go outside, it's still beneficial to your mental health. Just getting fresh air and being outside. Not cooping yourself up in the house, man. Getting outside, even if you don't do anything outside, if you just go outside for 5 minutes a day, that'll greatly improve your mood. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't get a lot of sunlight, especially people doing work from home jobs. If your whole job is at home, you live at your house, of course. You cook your own foods, you Instacart, you do whatever, stuff coming to the crib. You never really go outside, and that can be detrimental to your mental health. So definitely you gotta take those steps to getting yourself right. And those steps are going outside. If you go for a walk, even if you don't go for a crazy walk, whether you got a house, apartment, whatever, if you just walk around whatever your living area, dwelling, whatever you want to call it, if you walk up and down a driveway, if you walk up and down a sidewalk, it'll just, you do that for 10 minutes a day, it'll greatly improve your mood. You ain't gotta do nothing crazy. You ain't gotta start off with 10 minutes. Just do 1 minute. Start off with 1 minute. Give yourself 1 minute a day. I guarantee by the end of the week you'll be doing 5 minutes a day by starting at 1 minute. I even say that about going to the gym, bro. If you want to start making the gym a habit, start going, bro. Give yourself 5 minutes a day to go to the gym. Guarantee, how many days you want to go, in 3 weeks you'll be there for an hour each session, because you're gonna enjoy what's going on. You're building a habit, and you're gonna think, damn, I'm already here. I might as well stay longer. You know what I'm saying? Just little tricks and stuff to how to build good habits and stuff. I feel like that's the biggest thing when people are depressed or they're feeling down. It's because you lack structure. If you start giving yourself structure, like the biggest thing you can do when you wake up is make your bed. Don't go back into your bed until it's time to go to sleep. Make sure that your bed is meant for sleep only or other activities. You know what I'm talking about. And if you do anything else, like you're not just chilling in your bed. Don't just hang out in your bed. Don't do that. If you're gonna read a book before bed, say you want to read like 5 pages or something, put the book under your like pillow or something, or on your pillow. Granted, make sure the book is clean. You don't want to put nothing dirty on your pillow or your bed. But you have it there, and before you go to sleep, you'll grab that book, you'll read it, you'll have that habit. Like I said, it's all about creating good habits. I was reading was it So Do I Not Giving a Fuck? You gotta learn about like habits. I actually misspoke. I was reading Atomic Habits, not I think I said So Do I Not Giving a Fuck. Even though I did read that, that wasn't the book that I was referencing. Habit stacking and shit too. That's the biggest thing, is like taking stuff and then like using, like, since you're already doing it, just add that to that. Like if I'm already gonna be doing this, if I know today I'm going to a specific area, right? And in that area I want it's like I want to go grocery shopping, right? You already gotta go to you gotta go to the bank, grocery store right next to the bank. On the way to the bank or leaving the bank, you stop in the grocery store. Since you already was going there, it's nothing to add that to there. But if you go out of your way, you wasn't leaving the house at all, you wasn't doing anything, and you make yourself go to a grocery store, most likely you're not gonna do it. Like if you're already leaving the house, add an errand that's either close in proximity or the fact that you're already out to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you wake up, the first thing you do, make your bed. The second thing you do, you go to that bathroom, brush your teeth, shower. You know what I'm saying? If you have a problem brushing your teeth or flossing, just make sure you do it like just boom. I'm already in there. Let's add this to it. Let's do that. Tidying up. Like I know my room looks like a nightmare right now. I'm like moving shit around and shit. But when you're tidying up, give yourself, like, you can do it over a couple days period. If you dedicate 20 minutes a day to cleaning up, like if you got a lot to clean up, all right, I need to take this and that, get rid of that. Do it over, you break it up over time, you'll get it done. And if you do it with like say it's like, all right, I'm in my living room, so when I'm in my living room, I need to, whenever I leave the living room, I need to take out whatever I brought in there. So you don't just leave trash around, you ain't got stuff just lingering. Try to limit table spaces so you're not letting shit pile up and clutter. Stuff like that. And then creating more space and removing like a lot of clutter. Cause it's spring cleaning, like I'm about to get a roll-off dumpster. I gotta like throw a lot of stuff out. And I'm trying to go like more minimalistic. Like whatever I need. Anything extra that I just can't I can't justify having is getting tossed. It's gotta go. But yeah, man. I ain't trying to be preachy or nothing. I'm just trying to, like, you know, get people in the right mindset, man. See where everybody's at. See how everybody's doing, you know. And the biggest thing I could say is accountability, holding yourself accountable, finding people that you can keep account. Like, if you do a group chat and everybody's goal is to make their bed that day, me and my buddies, we used to take a picture of our made beds, bro. We would take a picture, like we would make our beds every day. We would do however many push-ups that day is. So like the first 10 days I did 10 push-ups, and every day past that I did one more. So it's like by day 120, it's like, all right, picture of my bed, did 120 push-ups, went to work, did another 90 push-ups with the guys. You know what I'm saying? It just turned into like good habits. And that's when I could say I was probably at my best optimally, as far as like just thinking and like just getting stuff taken care of, the planning. I decluttered my life and decluttered my mind. Like I always say this, like if your room is not clean, how do you expect to go out in the world with a clear mind if you're not clear at home? Like if your mind's not clear if your bedroom's not clear. Like if your bed is like, you can't be out in the world with a messy room thinking that your life's not gonna be a mess. So that's why, like I'm saying, I'm doing the spring cleaning. I'm trying to get this shit out of here. Everything that's in my room got to fucking go. Anything that's not super important gotta go. I'm just tossing shit out. Being a part of life, being a part of growth is getting rid of the stuff that don't serve you. So if it's just sitting there taking up space, it's gotta go. That goes for items, clothing, people that don't serve you. And I'm not saying they need to do things for you, but if they're not on the same type of time you on, and they don't got the same energy you on, they don't want the same type of things out of life, I don't think you need to be around them. Especially if you're trying to better yourself and they're still doing negative shit. A lot of people don't want to see you succeed. A lot of people are afraid of your potential. When they say that, oh, I didn't know I could do that, or like they see you do something and they quick to be like, oh, well, that's because this or that. They try to make an excuse of why you got something done when you knew you grinded hard and you did the work. And forget them people, you know what I mean? So like that's the biggest thing, and realizing who's a true friend and who's not a friend, who's a user, who's an abuser, who's somebody who is in secret competition with you, because that's what we got to start learning about, is how to realize who's in competition with you. Man, if anytime you get good news, you know what I'm saying, you can see in their face they don't really, like, they feeling some type of way, but when it's bad news, they kind of excited. Oh yeah, get them out of your circle, bro. They shouldn't even be that close to you. And there's probably multiple signs that you skipped over before that, before realizing that, yo, this dude is like actively celebrating my downfall, bro. Because people will do that. People will be so excited when things are not going your way. They will almost light up. They will almost light the fuck up because you aren't doing what you need to do, or at least life isn't going their way. So when they see it not going your way, they get excited for you, or they get excited against you. Yeah, man, that's terrible, right? So it's crazy that people are like that, and the fact that a lot of people don't know to look for that, because you know nobody's gonna, like, a hater ain't gonna reveal themselves right away, but eventually you're gonna start seeing all the little hating tendencies and little stuff, and that type of energy, just guarding your energy, because like I said, this whole, like, you know, we gotta be careful with our mental health. I know that's the biggest thing, is guarding who's around you, guarding your energy, not letting everybody have access to you, setting boundaries, making sure that you stand on, like when people talk about stand on business, when I say stand on business, I mean with everything. I'm talking, you don't let nobody get an inch, you don't give a motherfucking inch because they will take a mile. So you don't even, you stand on that shit. You tell them, no, this is not what I'm doing, this is not what I'm going for, this is not how I operate. Boom, you stand on that. They can't get with the program, they gotta go. They should have been out the first time, but we got loving hearts and stuff. We might not have seen it at first. So now, boom, anything else happen, out the door. Going forward, you won't even let people get that close to the point where they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like they might, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple people might slip through the cracks, but that's just how life works. But you can identify who you need around you. You know? But yeah, man, I don't want to preach, man. But I definitely want everybody to know, like, what it means to stand on business for real. Is you don't ever sacrifice your morals, with your ideals, nothing that you got going on to appease anybody. We not living for anybody but ourselves, and to make ourselves proud, and to take care of our obligations, whether that's family, you know, our bills, of course, because that never stops. But if you don't got a family and you don't got to live for nobody else, you're living for yourself. Everybody else that, like, in your life is a byproduct of your positive action. Unless you got kids, then of course you got to take care of your kids, or you got a spouse. But even then, you still got to do the things necessary for you, which is, like I said, securing yourself and making sure that your mental health is right, making sure that you know, stuff ain't just shaking you and rattling you, stuff that would have took you out before don't even get close. Like like an event would have happened like years ago and that shit would have floored you, but now it's a breeze, man. It's a fucking breeze. But yeah, man, I just came here to say that. Y'all boys be good. Y'all boys be great. Now when I say y'all boys, I don't mean like everybody's a man. I'm just saying like it's a plural thing. But everybody be good. Everybody be great. And remember, man, we stand on business. You heard? Y'all have a good fucking day, man. We locked in for the rest of the year, bro. It's only April. March or May's right there. May's right there. My birthday in June. So you already know the summer about to go crazy. Even though I don't drink, I don't smoke, I keep it very light. Like this ain't even liquor. Like this bottle right here, this is a 0 proof alcohol. Just because I wanted to try it because I used to like tequila when I did drink. And as you can see, it's open. So clearly I don't drink. Took a sip of it and I was like, it's alright. Yeah. But yeah, man, y'all be good.